I'd now like to hand over to Susan Hayes to give a bit of an introduction to the Partnerships Working Group. Thanks, Susan.
Thanks, Claire. The Partnerships Working Group hasn't even really started yet, so you're really in at the beginning if you're interested in getting involved. We've talked a little bit internally about the sorts of partnerships we'd like to create. We're really interested in developing collaborative relationships with other organisations that have similar synergies in terms of goal orientation and wanting to make a difference and contribute to peace building in our region. So that's really the purpose of the working group. We already have some informal relationships or partnerships with, as Ken mentioned, with RED, with Craig Jones and RED. We have, through that partnership, presented mediation training in Papua New Guinea for magistrates and other legal professionals. So we've been involved with Craig doing that, and as Ken has mentioned, done quite a few, been involved with quite a few projects in Aurukun, which Claire has been involved in, and Ken, and some internships up there. So that's one of our informal partners that we would like to, formalise a further relationship with. It's ongoing, so there's things going on. We're very interested in developing some very strategic partners, people like, and the thoughts that we have at the moment are with organisations such as the Australian Volunteers Program, which is run out of DFAT or funded by DFAT, used to be called the Australian Volunteers International or Australian Volunteers Abroad. We see that there's quite a lot of opportunity there for us to be involved and develop some projects together with the Australian Volunteers Program. We'll also be talking with Joanne Law and one of the organisations that she's been very integral in setting up, which is Interact Support Incorporated. So we're looking forward to doing that. And then we've got some other ideas about other strategic partners, and we're hoping to develop, at least 3 or 4 of those relationships over this first year of the operation of the working group. And of course, there might be spin-off projects from that and other working groups that work from that. So we want to keep it very flexible, keep it very dynamic, but have some formal memorandums of understanding with some of these organisations so we can build and develop MBBO as an organisation and really have an impact in the region, in the Oceania region. Lots of other Asia Pacific organisations as well that might be options for us to get involved in. So it's very new, and we haven't had our first meeting yet, and so anybody who's interested is very welcome to contact me through the LinkedIn page or through the website, and we will be announcing through the LinkedIn page of our inaugural meeting of this working group in the next few weeks, and so look out for that if you're interested, or you can contact me directly if you'd like to. It's really an opportunity for you to get involved now as either a new member or an old member in shaping the strategic direction of Mediators Beyond Borders Oceania. So thank you, Claire.
Thanks so much, Susan. That's great.